There we go. We are live. Why was I talking to him again? I came up here for some reason. Do I ever remember what I do at all? No. That would make logical sense. Mysterious murder. Met with Captain Arias, who reluctantly gave permission to visit the scene of Jake's murder. Got it. Upon returning from time we met Arhu, turns out to be Zigzag's agent upon the world. According to the sources we seek are also after Starstone, and it would be interesting if we beat them. Okay. Wait, filter the complete. Yeah, we don't need the complete. Dialogues. There was a reason I was talking to him.
I hope your quest fares well, dear Hunt, but certainly. What would you like to know? Oh, I am but a wizard, a guardian of man and beast, and indeed I am both. My body, like any other, is bound to temporal decay.
Oh shit, fuck
My
this.
tasks,
Sorry, y'all.
to my great regret, none of them purr as yet. By all means. Of course. I hope you're investigating. I can but piece together what few morsels fell from the grapevine into a rather disappointing
I could
meal,
try
I'm
to be
afraid.
interested
They say
in someone's backstory,
a woman
but
arrived
no.
in the King Crab Inn sometime after midnight. She retired to a room on the ground floor where she was soon joined by a man who had been nursing the same cup of wine for hours. I say man and woman because both of them were cloaked and recognized by none. About an hour later, another figure arrived, headed for the same room. Soon after, a terrible commotion erupted and the thundering light of magic was witnessed by the few remaining patrons. It took a while for the landlord to pluck up the courage to enter the mystery room. When finally he did, he found Jake there, dead. How and why he came to be there, no one knows. But I had a good look around the scene of the crime before the Legion barred anyone from entering. The traces of magic I felt were vile. Source, no doubt. I myself have none. Even though the rest of the town has already mentally tried and convicted Jake's wife, Esmeralda. Now, it may well be established that she is in fact the guilty party. I'm not claiming that I'm certain she's innocent, but let's just say that if I really thought this murder case would be so very easily resolved, I wouldn't have sent for source
Logical.
hunters. I can't say much more, but that they're madmen, all the more dangerous to us because of their alliance with what should be a natural enemy. You won't see me teaming up with a terrier in a hurry.
Oh, excuse me. Okay,
Oh my gods! What is going on here? First I have to shoo away a creeping white tomcat, and now there's a perfect stranger in my bathroom. Get out, will you? Oh, these are strange times for magic, aren't they? Source in Sicile, so they say. Oh, it's a horror. But I'm glad you source hunters are here to help us. Be on your way then.
well.
Out! No! If she soaks and flowers stink much longer, deer will smell it. I'll save a leg of something good for when she begins to starve.
Well, okay.
once or twice.
Ha! The closest I've come to my match is when I linger over long while fighting my fight.
So, that was a little unexpected.
Stop right there. Until you've received the captain's permission to enter, this door doesn't exist. Got it? Not exactly the friendliest bloke, the captain, is he? Well, your reward for getting your ear chewed off is a waltz through the town's finest magical murder scene. In...
Oh! Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna go to the end of time.
Welcome back, Source Hunters. I've been eagerly expecting you. You found another Starstone, haven't you? Go on, go on. Ask me how I know.
I love
Mere
zigzags.
child's play when you know what to look for, and luckily, I do. Do you remember when you first arrived on this plane? When the dormant portal that led us to this hall sprang to life? It's happened again, my friend. Another portal has reignited. The end of time is growing by the stone. It's all connected somehow. You, this place, the void, the stones. Soon we'll have unraveled the whole truth. Oh, how I do love a good mystery.
Zigzags is so adorable.
You don't imagine that I'd presume to explore it before you? No, 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 that would be most unmannerly. And not to mention, well, No, I'm sure it's nothing. It's just that beyond the portal, I sense a presence that I can't quite account for. It is at once powerful and faint. Perhaps only a shadow, perhaps more. But this is only speculation.
But perhaps
of course.
nothing.
Come, come, let me show you the way. Once you're through, you'll be able to report exactly what we're dealing with.
Wow, that tapestry actually looks really pretty like that. Okay.
What an impressive room.
So it is a hall fit for kings.
Starting? Okay.
You. It cannot be you. But it can only be you. The Guardians. Those I deceived. Those that deserted me. But oh, how weak you have become. As weak as you used to be strong. Look about you. You used to lead, and now you follow. Ignorant of your faults, and ignorant of your fate. That it has come to this. Woe to the world that it has come to this. He won't believe me, the fiend. But they have come, as I prayed.
Well, wouldn't you look fine with a strapping warrior at your side? Or is it? I thought you'd never ask.
I need a cleric. I don't need a rogue. It's a knight. A knight would probably be best. Excuse me. Oliver Vallon thanks you. Oliver Vallon is in your debt. Gods and kings bow before you both, and it is right and proper that they do so. Okay, yep. Even they had thought all was lost, that the world was to meet its end, but you turned the tide. Many have fallen, so very, very many. And I know you have suffered a great personal loss as well. No generals that I sympathize deeply, so let us meet in the Hall of Heroes, both to celebrate and to remember, to honor the living and to honor the dead. Signed, Henry, son of William, righteous king of Farrell. Okay.
Who do you think that creature in there was?
I haven't the foggiest, but the eerie bit is that she seems to know us.
A question has...
How might I serve our mission? Threads I weave and tales I see. All will I tell. She is one whose history is shrouded in darkness. She is more than a woman, though less than a goddess. She knows you. You have wronged her. She is part of the end, though she longs to be part of endlessness. The threads tell me that once, oh, how many eons lie hidden in so small a word. Once, you strode across that hall in shining armor, a sovereign to all who beheld your might.
I was a king!
You have led, demons and dragons you have conquered, that you have ascended. But how can this be now that you stand before me a human, a mortal? How far has your soul fled from the being it used to be? New threads, more threads we need.
Well, okay then. Anyways, back to here we go. We'll go back to the murder scene. Gotta actually inspect the corpse.
Tell me, Alistair, have you ever had the fortune of challenging?
Oh, my good man. Drink, if you please.
Please do keep shouting. Greetings, Source Hunter.
I would never dare pick the lock of a man who's dead. That would be quite preposterous. Dearest Esme, your lips are red as emeralds, your hair is black as birch, your love is like cholesterol. What? And oh my heart, it hurts. Never tell someone, and for the sake of all that is holy, whatever you believe in, whatever you don't believe in, never tell someone their love is like cholesterol. The immediate breakup that should happen afterwards could not be quick enough. I want to hold you in my arms and stroke your little head, and all this would be easier if Counselor Jake were dead. Forever yours, the D of F. Dear me. Okay. Esmeralda, Strange Cave, Captain Arius, Legion Headquarters Arhu. Let us go this way to Esmeralda. Oh, am I where I need to be? Yeah, I am.
So tell me, Septimus, would your wife or sweetheart be compensated by the Legion should tragedy befall you on the battlefield?
Lords above, grant me patience. You're a source hunter, aren't you? Here because you think I killed my husband. How many times do I need to state and restate my complete innocence in the matter? I am Esmeralda, wife of Jake, and now, alas, his widow. Poor man. We were both so young when we married. He so rich and I so poor, but his one and only princess just the same. Like I told just about every legionnaire in town, I don't know anything about poor Jake's murder. I want his killer found and tried, but everyone suspects me of this evil deed.
I really don't. Well, okay, look.
So what happened? Some of them tittle-tattling crab chasers down the pub call me a murderous gold digger and you believe them? These insinuations truly go beyond the pale. Oh,
I'm gonna be real with y'all. In normal murders, a portion of the time, it is the spouse that does kill them.
Put stock in their hastily scribbled words of a lovelorn fool. This letter, it was a show of passion. A poorly worded passion I did not echo in the least.
Yeah.
The Duke, he's like a spoiled child. He's not a man. He's not like Septimus.
Starstone? I've never heard of such a thing. Dear Jake had a mineral collection, yes. As far as I knew, it was one of his pastimes.
I think she a hoe.
Do you mean to
Don't think she's a murderous hoe.
Dangerous? Something that may have gotten him into trouble. Oh, this is all too much. I feel like I'm drifting from nightmare into nightmare.
But she's still a hoe.
What do you want to know? Sicil had the biggest economy in all of Andervale before all these recent troubles. We're all holding out hope that prosperity hasn't fled for good. Praise be that Arhu the Wizard has the wits about him to build these newfangled weapons of his, or Sicil would have been the very throne of decay by now. Because of him, life here is almost bearable again, despite the walking dead. Though it's rather eerie and perplexing at the same time to think about how quickly one adjusts to the great dangers when a handful of guardians holds them at bay.
Adamant about her innocence.
We'll need to look for evidence if we want to prove she actually did the evil deed.
Yeah, I don't think it was her. Let's be fair here, guys. She a slut. I don't think she killed him.
Legion's greetings.
Nope, I'm leaving. Okay. Hit that. Oh, Counselor's wife, Jake's out. I am pretty damn positive it wasn't her, but I could be wrong. There's more of this town I haven't discovered. More things I haven't done, you know. Here's the strange cave. Don't care about that. See, I need a shovel for reasons. Don't worry about the reasons why I need the shovel, I just need a shovel.
Oh no!
Here for your daily serving of veggies.
Ain't straight, ain't true. Arrows by the dozens. Tall snake.
Well, what sort of arrow?
Stir and churn.
On the move for cheese.
Don't scuttle away before you've tried some of... I listened in while you were talking to that would-be thief. Thank you.
Yeah, I need a shovel. Give me a motherfucking shovel, game. Ooh. I need a shovel really, really bad. That key will come in handy, I'm sure.
It is said, and this I have heard from a ghost who knew Elliot, who is said to have known Sigurd himself, that the king had a great
No better solution to the zombie problem than a set of silver arrows.
Well, there's a lot of solutions to the zombie problem. One of which is, killing them.
I wouldn't want to ruin this particular batch of party elixir with too much wormwood.
That's unfortunate.
To what do I owe the repeated pleasure, Source Hunter? The world belongs to the young, they say, and Boris will live to take his piece. Thank you for your help in this matter. Certainly, what would you like to know? The Councillor, terrible loss that. Though we were hardly more than acquaintances, I knew him to be a devoted civil servant. From what I can tell, it seems to be a simple case of jealousy turned violent. The affairs of his wife, Esmeralda, were hardly a secret, you know. I've applied myself to that problem for 2 years and still haven't come a step closer to solving it. I declare it an act of the Almighty's, if I believed in such things.
Right. Let's see. I could go up this way. Let's go up this way. I've never been this way. Ooh. I may find a shovel over by the graveyard. Because nothing goes wrong in graveyards. Ever. I promise. Nothing ever goes wrong. Alright.
I don't have the right tool for digging.
Yeah, how do we not have the right tool for digging? Wait. Let me talk to you!
Looks like that dog is awfully agitated.
Perhaps he wants to tell us something.
Hey, wow! I was wondering where that awesome sweaty boot smell was coming from. And here you are. Wow! This is great!
Okay.
I'm Murphy, Jake's dog. Wow, you smell great! Have you been rolling around on dead things all day? That's my favourite hobby too. If I ever find out who killed Jake, the most awesome Jake who ever jaked, I'll bark so much! Seriously, so much, you have no idea. You know who I miss? Jake. Sometimes he'd just sit there being awesome, and I'd give him this look like, you smell great. And he'd give me this look like, you do too, Murphy.
I feel like this is what all dogs would do. And it kind of,
oh. So I could smell Jake again. He smelled great. But whatever's buried there doesn't smell like Jake at all. No, it's definitely not Jake. He was awesome.
Darling. Here lies Jake. Please do not disturb.
I smell rotten lamb chops.
What trickery is this? That's not Jake.
It's a rotting sheep's corpse. It seems someone snatched Jake's body.
Whale, whale, whale.
Where are you? Are you here, Jake? Jake?
Rest in peace, darling.
Jake? Where are you? Are you here, Jake? Jake?
Let's see. For him, I need...
May the seven keep you.
Where are you, Jake? Are you playing without me? I smell rotten lamb chops.
May the seven keep you.
Where are you, Jake? Are you playing without me? are you, Jake?
May the seven keep you.
Everything we do seems to fortify your abilities.
I suppose your example has inspired me to reach heights I'd never before envisioned.
That inspiration,
I realize, David, who ran from the Reaper, you'll never catch me alive.
You'll never catch me alive. I think he's dead.
Rest in peace, darling.
Oh! I found the undead! Oh, he tanky. Dave is tanky.
Power stance!
Yeah, Murphy, go! Oh, no! My baby! You son of a bitch! He fucking killed Murphy! This is unacceptable. Siva, what the fuck do you think you're gonna do? Good baby, yes you are. What a good little black widow. Oh, you juggle baby.
Bless the seven, I am restored. That shovel has proven worth its weight, it seems.
Indeed. And who knows what manner of riches we'll unearth together with this—
Oh, for sevens.
May the seven keep you.
So you know what this means, right? We're digging up the graves.
I needed that.
I don't know why there was a pie buried in a grave, but we're just gonna go with it. Which also does remind me.
May the seven keep you.
Sure, we'll do that.
Rest in peace, darling.
I'm gonna assume it failed. No, it didn't. 17 to 34 actually fucks.
Rest in peace, darling. May the seven keep you.
Alright. Is it another undead? We shall find. Nope.
Nemrys is the greatest philosopher in the land, you know. I'd give me left whiskers to be half as smart as him.
It's kind of cute. Am I desecrating graves? I would absolutely never do such a thing. You can't prove it. I am merely ensuring the undead go back to being dead. Yep, that's it. How dare he? Yum. I guess Helen is a she. Let's be fair here, y'all. She will unfreeze. See? Perfectly fine. Oh. This is slightly suspicious. Ow. Wait, you can't heal? That's not fair. That's some bullshit. Only I can do that.
Die, vermin!
Oh, that should automatically just, you know.
I needed that.
That can go to her. What is the cooldown on this? That's a factor.
Sweet relief.
Okay, she's fully healed up now. Now we just gotta bear daughter. She needs full healing. Just gotta wait. Just gotta wait. Boom. Speed door, speed door, speed door.
Nowhere is safe from my arrows.
Good girl. Oh. 'Tis unfortunate. And there's the support. Oops.
Into the fray once more. Bless the Seven, I am restored.
Well, that was kind of useless.
Back on my feet. I feel better already.
Okay. We're going to pause here briefly as I need to go switch out the laundry real quick. So she'll set us to be right back. Alrighty, I am back. Let's continue this party.
I've spotted something.
The outskirts of Syceal are infested with undead! Are you the exterminator?
This is so adorable. Ooh, a chest.
Do you like wells? There are a few around Syceal, though one has gone tragically missing. Poor old Wally.
Okay. How does a well just go missing?
You see a shady-looking figure fishing coins of gold out of the muddy water that pools beneath the well overhead. His movements are quick and nervous, but nevertheless, he seems to enjoy stuffing what cash he can find into the many pockets of his shabby garb. So absorbed is he in his coin hoarding that at first he doesn't notice your presence. Suddenly, though, he pauses, looks up, and quick as a cat in its talons, readies 2 daggers. Your friendly tone of voice has immediate effect. The man quickly relaxes his aggressive stance, sheathes his weapons, and pulls a quill and a scrap of parchment out of one of his pockets. Dexterously, he writes down a couple of phrases, then holds it out for you to read.
Mew, can't speak. You look professional. You the source hunter the wizard asked for?
Excitedly, the man turns over the scrap and pens a few more lines.
Name's Walgraf. I admire you. No hero like source hunter. Syceal, dead end. Please let me join you.
Walgraf nods enthusiastically and pulls a couple of ripped parchment pieces out from his vestments. Hastily, he covers them with words and pushes them in your hands.
I
one
have
after
a
the other.
mute party member.
Been mute
Aww.
since I was a kid. Sorcerers took my voice. People think I'm stupid. I'm not. Get money, food where I can. Steal if I must. Not from poor folks. I'm a good sneak, good fighter, good with locks. See things you don't. Want to help you. I'm useful. Want to catch sorcerers. Make 'em pay. Please.
Woolgraf eagerly catches your gaze with the best puppy eyes imitation he can muster.
I can't say no.
I could use someone with your specific type of expertise. Consider yourself hired.
Be welcome, Woolgraf.
Woolgraf smiles and shakes your hand in thanks.
Do I like gold? Yeah. Yeah, I do. I'm gonna go back this way though, because apparently there's more this way. Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo.
Hold! Our enemies have laid a trap.
Let's move back further. Have her. Tayak. Ah. Didn't fully think this through. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't know how long this is gonna burn. No secrets. I got Wolfgaff. It's starting to dissipate. Maybe. I do a lot of stupid things.
Try to resist this, worm.
We're just gonna run through it. Probably die in the meantime. I do a lot of stupid stuff. And if we're being honest, it is a lot. Yeah.
A stitch in time, eh, friends?
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
it's a 5% chance to heal anyways. I'll give it to him. Damn near had a heart attack, thought it was, oh. Do I have any lore master? I really doubt it. I do actually. Ah, and identifying glass, that is also what I need. There's more of the town I haven't explored. But I really want to dig whatever's in there.
The earth here seems to have been freshly fertilized and aerated. Obviously, someone has taken.
We and our shovels.
That's right.
As you prepare to.
All right.
Here's hoping we.
You plunge your.
I'm heartless. Yeah. Ooh. Well, should not have. Whenever a DM asks you, are you sure? You should really listen to that. Never be me. Okay. I'm a greedy little shit. That's outside the gates. Let me see where I am on the map. Good.
My pepper. Did it sprout legs and run away?
Do you think I actually want to be up and over? Ooh! There we go. Remember, kids, don't be dumb like me. Oh. The fuck is oh. How? Okay. Apparently, everything kills ya. Alright, we are not resistance to anything. Oh, fuck it. Oh, we're gonna go to the north gate. We're just gonna go over here. I am fucking around and finding out, indeed. Alright, let's talk to you since you feel...
Hey! Stop that! Oh, how nice it is of you. The very picture of youth. To break the monotony of an elder's day. Wild away on this hardwood bench. Pray, let me be forward with you. Oh, sapling rose. You would hot spice wine.
The Mortician's Morgue.
So, what's the bad news? More orcs rampaging through the docks? Or of those sad story that. Though if I'm speaking plainly, the sentimental aspect of it all doesn't make much of an impression on an undertaker. Especially not these days, with so many laid low by the orcs and such like. I just concern myself with giving the remains a respectable exit from life. We set him to rest in the northern graveyard. Perhaps he can finally get a little peace. A sheep? That's a whole heap of nonsense. Don't bother me with such wild
He's
tales.
in on it! Yeah, we're skipping. I'm not.
I suppose you're right. At least if I tell you myself, you'll hear the proper account of things. I buried that blasted sheep, but I swear on my lucky left foot I had nothing to do with that body disappearing. 1 minute it was on my slab, you see. I left the room for just a moment to answer the bell in the front parlour, and when I returned, the body was simply gone. In its place was a sack containing more gold coins than I could even count. The message was clear. Silence is golden. My business has been declining right alongside the rest of our blighted city. And that sack of gold was worth more than I made during one of the good years. I needed cash, and someone needed my silence. I knew I had to bury something or risk being found out. So that night, I stole into the market and made off with Bertia's fattest sheep. It was a bloody waste to stick so much fine meat into the ground to rot, but it had to be done. The next day, the pallbearers retrieved Jake's coffin, sealed to hide the body's terrible wounds, none the wiser that within the casket lay nothing more venerable than a slaughtered beast.
Terrible.
Now, you can imagine I've spent more than my share of restless nights, wondering who could have wanted that cadaver and for what purpose. I'm not an inch closer to imagining the why, but I've got a few inklings as to the who. Near as I can reckon, there are only 4 people who could have been involved. Mayor Cecil, Captain Aureus, Theleron's apprentice Evelyn, and Esmeralda. Plenty of us shopkeepers entrust the mayor with the spare keys to our businesses, you know. And he's the only person in town with a second copy of the key to the mortuary. He could have used it to sidle in without a peep, if he were so inclined. Aureus himself paid me a visit the night the body was delivered. Came rapping at my door in the frosty morning before the sun had even started peeping, and told me to tell him, and only him, if I noticed anything strange or suspicious about the remains. Can't see why he'd bothered to go through all that trouble, unless he knew something the rest of us don't. I know it sounds strange suspecting the doctor's apprentice of something so ghoulish as this, but there's few in this city could manage to transport a corpse without raising eyebrows. It was she who delivered Jake's body from the inn to the mortuary, and there was something about her that night, some kind of excitement. Seemed she could barely contain her thoughts, that there was something thrilling about to happen. I can't quite settle it in my mind how a young medical professional would have such a strange reaction to an occasion such as that. And this may or may not have anything to do with the whole rigmarole. But her master, Dr. Theleron, bought an old shack of mine, one overtaken by undead, for an exorbitant price considering what he was getting. I never did figure what he wanted it for, but he sure seemed eager. I never saw a widow less distraught at the death of her husband, and I've seen hundreds.
She's a
pass through my
slut, that's
parlour.
why. I mean, it's rude to say that about a woman, but
It was she who rang my bell just before the body was snatched. Lured me outside, claiming she needed air, before discussing the funeral arrangements. Some accomplice could have sneaked in and grabbed the remains while I was comforting the oh-so-overcome Esmeralda.
That's keyword for he fucked her.
That gold's the only good thing to come out of this blasted affair, and I certainly plan on making some use of it. You know, I reckon Bertia really didn't get a fair shake in all this, did she? Here, take the money and give it to her. Times are hard enough as they are.
The dead man is nervous.
Walgraf seems nervous as a squirrel himself. Corpse houses, as he tends to call mortuaries, give him the creeps, or so he explains in an unsteadily written note.
Looks like the mortician is rather suspicious about Jake.
What could Mayor Cecil, Captain Aureus, or Evelyn have to do with it?
Promise, I don't know what I'm doing.
Do I seem like the sort who concerns myself with such things?
You'll be concerned enough when you realize that reward money won't be lining your pockets.
Ah, the game, yes! A game of blood and brutality.
The elves of Gandalf all undone.
I may be I have tracked her down by the curse. Yes, Victoria. She is the one whose heart must be held in hand. The orcs of Gazuldaga. They knew my name. Her name is that Victoria.
That was quite the radical change we witnessed. I never would have thought that the benign old man we met outside would turn out to be a vengeance.
He is as much a savage as those orcs. And how is Victoria guilty of her tribe's crime if she was but a babe at the time?
Indeed, Victoria...
Yeah, sorry, that one's a little weird.
Comes a creeping for you, Victoria!
I think he has an it. My bad. Y'all continue doing what y'all doing. Okay. I'm pretty sure is Captain Aurelius. We're waiting for the people to catch up.
Quiet! No talking to...
Oh, thank you to take a step in another direction. This is the Legion...
If we're being honest here, what level am I? 3.
What do you think you're doing? That's enough of that now. What do you think you're doing?
And now a stern chastisement in 3, 2...
Sorry, y'all. There's gonna be some murder. I quite frankly don't care about these guys down here.
Eternal silence awaits you.
Feel the pain of my Lucky find.
They ain't gonna do shit about me doing this.
I've got my eyes on the prize.
Yes, I'm reading that.
There must be some way to open this. Appears to be locked. Anybody home? There must be some way to open this.
Ah, the Source Hunter. Oh, whom would you have the Legion arrest? Oh, still not. Have you found any encrypt? Like I said, it was stolen. He has a lot to answer for, but not as much. You dare stand here and accuse me? You there!
There's gotta be a way to get him out.
Ah, the Source. I'm Captain Aureus, if you must know. Leader... if you must.
Sorry, sir.
You're a Source Hunter. He never ends.
You're a Source Hunter. Honored to meet.
Better to evacuate this place while there's still some left.
Recruits! That was sloppier than Sicilian stew. Again!
Oh, I might have an idea. The question is, how much trouble will I get in?
Sorry, sir.
Oh, I just realized Wolfgraf is naked. I have an idea. It's dumb, but I have an idea.
You again? What about it? You again?
Do you hear that clinking? I think
I hope your quest fares well, dear hunter. What? I'd never. If you must know, I was merely checking up on Maxine, the mayor's cat. What a delight she is. The temperament of a tiger, the grace...
Alright.
That doesn't belong to us, you know.
We're source hunters. We should be able to access any of the resources we need.
Other people's possessions don't...
You notice something being slipped into your hand. One of Walgraf's notes. It reads,
Saw you steal. No biggie. I'm a thief. I didn't think a source hunter would pinch.
The rogue keeps his eyes fixed on yours. He's expecting an answer. Walgraf's demeanor suggests he is reassured by your answers. He may be...
We'll have none of that.
Not sure how to get him out. Other than possibly setting something on fire.
Sorry, sir.
Quit. Just maybe.
Sir, no, sir. Attention! About face!
Game, why are we freezing?
Oh, where is my pepper? Did it sprout legs and run away? Ah, there it is.
About face! To the barracks! Nuts! Recruits! That was sloppier than Sicilian stew. Again! Attention!
I wouldn't venture too far out of town if I were you. Many... Not much about zombies, do you?
Recruits! That was sloppier than Sicilian stew. Again!
Once my arrow tastes blood, it craves more.
Interesting. There's gotta be a way to get him out of that ring.
Sorry, sir.
You think that's funny, Private? Sir, no, sir. Attention! About face! To the barracks! Nuts! Recruits! That was sloppier than Sicilian stew. Again!
Okay. The fuck do you mean? Lord have mercy.
Yep.
What some people would call special needs. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, see, that's okay. Okay, we're gonna go this way.
A book about setting up the perfect crime.
Esmeralda has interesting taste in literature.
You must have fought many a battle, and in fact, I bet you're a real war hero.
Oh, I'm no hero, Esmeralda, dearest. I'm just doing my duty. For the Legion.
Eh.
What happened to you?
Oh, but don't. There's a highly trained soldiers who fear neither orc nor demon.
Oh, but what if you were to be ambushed, caught unawares? Oh, catch me, for I might faint.
Like I said, she a hoe.
The hunter returns! I hope you are here to shop rather than sleuth. So, what piece of— Oh, that horrid tome of ill repute. It isn't mine, it was Jake's. He was a politician, don't you see? Always on the lookout for plotting rivals. Always trying to be one step ahead. Really, I should have thought a source hunter of all people would appreciate my dear husband's sense for survival.
I am Esmeralda, wife of
Starstone? Do you mean to imply— Well, what do you want to know?
Well, there are certainly some—
They came out of—
We will not dig up the bomb, despite it being hilarious.
Hello again. Terrible, is that so? Well, I handled the corpse myself, indeed, but I hardly knew the man in life. I was shocked when Ahu asked me to come to the crime scene, but Theliron had— I arrived at the inn, where the body lay just where it had fallen. The injuries were like nothing I'd ever seen. A single intricate laceration wove like lace around every inch of his skin. Neither a beginning nor an ending point were discernible. I examined the corpse and recorded what information I could. I personally delivered the corpse the short distance to the mortician's house. As far as I know, I've been studying under— I've a passion for this— that strange reaction.
it's here somewhere. I wouldn't want to ruin this particular batch of party elixir with too much wormwood.
I believe that is the one I want. Huh? Ah, that's why. Did not grab both keys.
Soothing a corpse's troubled mind. Can't have gotten far.
Promise, I'm not a good person.
It's locked.
What do you mean? Oh my lord.
This particular batch of party elixir with too much wormwood.
So allegedly, I'm supposed to have a key to her house. Okay. Well, there's no merchants for me to buy from.
The hunter returns! So, what piece of irrefutable evidence are you— Well, what do you want to know? I am Esmeralda. Why? Well, what do you want to know? So tell me, Septimus.
Man, trying to figure this out is a pain in the ass. Okay, so apparently I actually need to be over here. The fact that I had to look up a guide to figure out what I was doing is pretty sad. Oh god, that's disgusting.
So that's what that did. A bloodied dagger. Could this have been involved in the crime?
It certainly piques one's interest, doesn't it?
Don't care about loot. Just wanna finish this out. Running around, around and around.
The hunter returns! I hope so. What, perhaps it is you who should explain your presence in my cellar. What'll you think of next? But all of it is circumstantial. I've a perfectly logical explanation for Over the last few months, Jake grew distant. Distant and dark, somehow. It all began the day he met Evelyn, Master Theliron's apprentice. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised. I never liked her from the moment she hails from Sil. If anyone killed my Jake, it must be her.
I can go to the clinic. Yes, I struggle sometimes.
She'll realize soon enough that her little party tricks hardly make her worthy of such grave responsibilities.
There should be a backpack.
I know it's here somewhere. I wouldn't want to ruin this particular batch of party elixir with too much wormwood.
Ah. There she is. Let's get to Evelyn's place now. Oh!
So she's got a lair on the beach, does she?
Perhaps that's where she's stashed Jake's body.
Okay. What else do I have? I mean, I don't really have anything else here.
I'm straight. I'm true. Harry's by the dozens. Lay the big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Sherman, show all of the Sicil what you're made of. Apart from beer and flatulence.
My word!
Performers, Sherman, show all of the Sicil what you're made of. Apart from beer and flatulence. And who are you supposed to be?
Zombie ate your dog? Orcs?
Bravo! Yeehaw!
So ardently did he crave creamy blues
My
and gory
word!
reds.
You there! Take a seat. Prepare to laugh your head off. Why do I care what tall tales? I am Reginald the Illusion. Hard times, Lord.
You can hardly walk off with a talking head.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la. I doubt I have to tell you that I am the amazing... Psst. You're a source hunter, aren't you? Oh, bless the seven. Pleasure to meet you. Now, please, it won't be the worst indignation I've suffered.
We will have none of that, you hear?
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti... What do you... A resourceful hunter. Come now, it can't be that hard to find something to draw off the attention of this...
Fantastic!
Today, I think, a king.
Come on! Come on! Can't you hear this? What is it this time? Take it up with Katerina. Don't you have an impressive library here? Oh, I should know.
Okay.
Enjoying the... Well, I've an open stage in the theatres. Check the library right away. Speak to...
Waiting for his big debut. What is it this time? Katerina's given. Tell me when you're ready to begin. Ready for your trial by fire, you mean? And I'd like to be the king of Stormfist, but I haven't got the credentials, have I? Come back when you found some material. Oh,
Shit.
Bravo! Yeehaw!
Can you spare a coin? One coin or two? No. Oh. I'd heard they were not to be. They told me that I would fire the most thorough. Thank you, kind one.
So, those statues told him he'd have to renounce his earthly possessions to become a...
Absurd.
Right.
We're materialistic people here.
Can you spare a coin?
Welcome back to Seal Hunter. The Legion greets you.
You know what? We're gonna go to that.
Plenty of fish in the sea, but I've got the foulest of the lot.
Still thinking about exploring the beach? You don't look like you're quite I certainly hope you know what you...
I don't know what I'm doing, but that's okay.
The Sicilians retreated from this battle. But what about the orcs?
Either they've taken to the sea or set up an encampment in yonder caves. Keep your weapon at the ready.
Oh, hello! What have we here? An adventurer, I judge.
It's an
by the
undead.
worldly look of your weapon, and a noble.
Interesting.
By the wonderfully deep pockets clipped to your belt. What luck! What luck! Have a look by all means. You'll find every make and kind of impressive accessories, but you'll also find you look like just the sort of self-starter to appreciate what I mean. Weapons, 4 of them, that the intrepid adventurer can improve and upgrade as he travels if he finds the right pieces. See them? See them? Judge for yourself. Goodbye then, good friend. yes, good friend. I'm quite busy finding for the moment, but if there's something you'd like to buy, I could set all that aside for a few delicious moments. Goodbye then, good friend.
And this probably needs to go to her. Oh, he just decided to go naked for no reason. Got it. You know, kind of mood.
Away with your weapons! I don't want to fight. I ain't after no fancy stone. Oh, it was in our village. Oh, poor Rocky will never see it again. There weren't so many spoiled after the battle, but I managed to...
This orc is obviously bereft.
Agreed.
Don't think I didn't see that twinkle in your eye when I... Don't play dumb with me, small bones. You know as well as I that your little in our hometown we honour the dead by decorating their graves with whatever materials we have. In this...
To accidentally disturb any graves.
We made a promise to an orc after all.
Waldroth spotted something.
We're not disturbing the graves.
I've spotted something interesting.
Gonna be good. Not desecrate any of the graves. It's terrible as...
Keep your eye careful now. That's a trap.
Wait, that's not a grave. Oh. Well, apparently it was a grave.
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
Oh. Hmm.
Salve to soothe us.
Things got pretty hairy there for a bit.
Don't you worry. As long as I...
Thank you.
Mistakes were made.
These footprints
Careful
are
now.
enormous.
That's a trap. Watch out. Orcs that large think with their clubs, not their heads.
I feel better already.
That's nice. Huh. Yeah, dick. This might be where they die. Oh, smart. Oh, I can't believe she missed.
Onslaught from afar!
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, I don't like this. Oh, well, there went Wolfcraft.
Please assist me! Friends!
Yep, we are... absolutely getting toasted. So that didn't work in my favor.
Wargraf draws your attention and points out several inconspicuous little elevations in the sand. Hidden explosives.
I've spotted something
Yeah,
interesting.
definitely not ready for that area yet.
May the seven keep you.
Potent heat.
Those bony brutes will never make it inside these walls. Excellent. Let's keep it that way. To leave better to evacuate this place where there's still...
I wouldn't venture too far out of town if I were you. Many legionnaires did so before. Whose invention? The stasis blaster. These days, don't ask me how the blaster...
I wouldn't venture too far out of town if I were you.
I feel like I've just had a long bath in a cold lake.
Huh. Well, okay. Ooh, my god. 43 damage is crazy, y'all. Insane in the membrane.
An invigorating fight, that was. And what a killing blow you delivered.
Cheers. Yes, I handled myself like the best.
No need for false...
Oh, well, I guess the ooze does nothing to them.
I could do with a cold drink.
Oopsie poopsie. Oh, hello.
Face the unending darkness.
The cackle was so beautiful. It's so right, too.
I picked him for a dry shot.
Okay.
I need water!
Yeah, we're being rained on. I'm not...
Back on my feet again. Stand strong, strike harder.
Stared menacingly. A Zambi.
Seven, have mercy on your soul.
You shouldn't be allowed to heal like that. That's some bullshit.
Death is its own deliverance.
By order of Captain Arias, investigate the lighthouse, a potential hotbed of undead activity. Eliminate any undead and report findings back to the base.
Selenia seems to have sent out some troops to investigate the lighthouse.
Keep an eye out for any survivors.
Yeah, we'll hold on to it for now. My dogs tried to warn me of the horrors that surrounded. I heard their savage snarling, their fearsome growls, my Toxa and Sheba, the banes of would-be burglars, scared. But a series of small, stomach-turning yelps ended everything. As the night falls, I am alone and I dare not leave. Peering from a chink in the curtain, I saw Toxa and Sheba's silhouettes prowling the yard. My pups, my friends, they live! But I cannot open the door. Not yet. I shall wait for the light of the sun to return before I brave the waking nightmare. Waking nightmare, actually. Day has come and I dared to venture outside. The zombies appear to be gone for the present. Toxa and Sheba greeted me with tails wagging and ears lowered, my old friends as yet. But as they approached, the green sickening light in their eyes told me they were changed. Something is growing inside them. The wretched zombies have taken their true souls, infected them with whatever unnatural, otherworldly power governs the undead. I fear what they will become, but I cannot aim a spear at my own friends. At least the zombies will leave them alone. Well, that's depressing.
According to his diary, this bloke couldn't put down his dogs even after he knew them to be infected.
Who could bear to harm his best friends, especially when they only showed signs, but
They are only innocent beasts, after all.
I need a moment to reflect. There's an old saying among the elders at Academy South.
With each such display of
Am I making my characters romance each other? Of course! That wouldn't be weird or anything, right?
Mercy me. It walks, but it's not dead. I wasn't entirely certain I'd ever meet anyone any more fitting that description. The name's Wolfram, and it's a delight to make your acquaintance. Good to see, by the by, you don't belong to the Legion. 10 of their number accompanied me on a fact-finding mission to an ancient burial mound. But, as it turns out, they stood a snowflake's chance in hell against the undead.
Yeah,
I
no
reckon
shit.
my chances any higher, though, especially with that vicious undead mutt prowling the grounds around this here ruin. I'd go so far as to say I'm in dire need of an armed escort back to the city, as a matter of fact. I'll never make it back to Sicile alone.
We certainly can.
Indeed.
Marvelous. We can talk when we hit town.
I'd prefer to drown my sorrows with ale.
Your wilds are more dangerous than mine. But if you have sworn to protect this man, then I will swear it too.
Seriously? Already? My man has such terrible luck. Wow, another fight! At this point, I'm just assuming this is free XP.
The time of your death is at hand.
Please, crush these thieves before they crush me!
He's such a weenie.
Another one bites the puppet's belly.
Oh.
You did it! We made it!
Yes, I'm gonna come back here. Because there's stuff here. Can I rest my people? Is that possible? Oh, beautiful. So, beds are good for healing. Really send those to him. Now, yes, we are gonna go explore whatever's down here. Ah, the cheese was poisoned. Interesting.
Ugh, I'm dripping.
I'd like to play fetch with our femurs.
Is that a zombie dog? Man's best friend, my hiney.
Is the dog on our side? I can't, it's hard to tell, man. I'm just gonna backstab it. So yeah, apparently this is something I'm going to actually, whoa, no, excuse me, sir. That's not how this works. I can summon them, you can't. Oh, fucking bitch. I think I accidentally,
Your grave opens to welcome you. Oh!
Good. I think these are the ruins. Water, earth, air, fire.
I wonder what that did. Does anything seem different now? Did that cause a reaction? I wonder what that did.
Yes, yes. Water, earth, air, fire.
The folks that make it down here are awfully strange. Some of them stare at that tombstone for hours.
I wonder what that did. Did that cause a reaction? I wonder what that did. I wonder what that did.
Grenade of the Five Lakes! Hold the bash!
This cell's double. Your double will face your ally. Okay.
Does anything seem different now? Now to find out what effect that had. I don't have the right tool for mining. Soaked to the skin!
Since I currently don't know and don't understand that, I'm just gonna say, fuck it. Me and puzzles don't get along at all. Like, at all. Did not want to do that, but okay. Bless me. Fuck it, if we're poisoned for now. Wow, rude. Oh me, oh my, that could have been really bad.
Things got pretty hairy there for a bit.
Don't you worry. As long as I...
Thank you.
Back on my feet.
That means there's some sort of fight up ahead. Yup. There we go. Oh, a headless zombie. Just...
In the footsteps of the brawler.
Intriguing, okay. Probably after this fight, I'll call it here, and I should be around tomorrow as well. Apparently the headless zombie is confused. Nope, didn't want to do that, but okay. Well, at least the stun failed. Well, shit. Ooh. I'll level. All honesty, I am level 4 and a level fucking, 5. Oof. Luckily my spider's a bit tanky, but man.
Me friends!
Ooh, this is rough.
Bless the seven, I am restored.
Eternal silence awaits you.
Yeah, there he went again.
Into the fray once more.
Come on, motherfucker!
Sweet relief.
Okay, we're gonna save here. We're gonna call it as well. I hope everybody enjoyed.